Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for this heat of senior showmanship. Man, if this is indicative of the quality that's here to come throughout the rest of the junior show, I think we're going to have a great time both watching and sorting through these sheep. The showmen out here are excellent, but the critters that they're showing are just as high quality. I think we have three showmen on the far side of the ring there that just do a superior job in terms of getting one planted and propped up. Those things are always braced really nicely. Their head and neck are coming right out of the top side of their shoulder. These three young people just do the smoothest, fastest, and most efficient job of doing those things. I think there's minor differences in between them. And just to talk them each individually, young man with the southbound U, I think you do an excellent job on the profile. Man, she's so stretched in terms of her head and neck. You do a nice job in terms of getting her braced. When you're walking that thing, maybe I'd like you to slow down just a nickel and keep her top line nice and level. But that's just a problem that she has that you need to watch as you continue to move on with that thing. Blue ewe-lamb in the middle is one that I really like, and the young lady does a nice job getting her exhibited. My advice to her is just relax, just a little bit. You're doing an excellent job out here. I just want you to slow down ever so slightly. That way you have time to check on all 4 feet, make sure they're in the right position of where you want them to be at all times. Young lady wearing the pink shirt, I think you do an excellent job. Maybe for my personal preference, you get a little low in front of that thing, and you did miss one of the braces when I go to handle right there in the middle of this division, but I think you do an excellent job. Like I said, for me, I prefer you to stand up just a little bit more, but that's being awfully critical. I think there's another great group of showmen out here in the middle, and just minor things sort them, mostly partner issues. Young lady with the ewe-lamb at the front of the line, that thing just didn't want to walk past the gate, and I think the young lady in the black does an excellent job getting her shown. Ewe-lamb just didn't want to cooperate. Young lady in the blue stripes doesn't love her intensity and her ring presence. That sheep just wanted to fight on her back legs, didn't want to stay square throughout the drive, and that's what landed her there in the 5th hole. With that being said, let's go ahead and give all these young people a big round of applause. I'll go ahead and show you the ones that I like: champion, reserve, and third.
Results of class number 1, senior showmanship. In 10th place, J.C. Matt Mondragon, Monte Vista, Colorado. 9th place, Cooper Sanchez, Burns, Wyoming. 8th place went to Reagan Allen, Cheyenne, Wyoming. 7th place, Bailey Fisher, Franktown, Colorado. 6th place was Blair Sanchez, Burns, Wyoming. 5th to Afton McIntosh, Torrington, Wyoming. 4th to Caden Healy Mitchell, Wiggins, Colorado. 3rd place went to Lexi Rabick, Colorado Springs, Colorado. 2nd and reserve champion was Bella Campbell, Julesburg, Colorado. And the winner of the senior showmanship, your champion, Cody Cohen, Elkhart, Kansas. Entering the ring is the junior showmanship. Junior showmanship entering the ring. Our judge for the day is Montana Beck. Montana grew up in Reno, Nevada, raising show sheep, hogs, and cattle. After graduating from high school, Montana attended Modesto Junior College, where he was a member of the livestock evaluation team and obtained an Associate of Science degree. He then attended CSU Chico, where he was a member of the 2017 livestock judging team and managed the swine unit. After receiving his degree in animal science and ag science education, he graduated and accepted a job at Otenwalter Show Pigs. Currently, Montana Beck lives in Reno, Nevada, where he owns and operates Montana Livestock. Montana Beck Livestock consists of 150 Dorset and Hampshire Weather Dam ewes. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, please give a warm welcome to our judge for the day, Montana Beck. Thanks for being here, Montana. If you're looking for that extra edge in the show ring, consider the blue ribbon tube blocking blades from Andis, now available with ceramic edge cutting blade. Designed for competition, the Andis blue ribbon tube blocking blade delivers a new level of performance with improved hair feed and clean show-stopping lines. Create your way with Andis. John Deere is the official agriculture and turf equipment provider of the National Western Stock Show. Visit your local John Deere dealer for great deals now, and remember, nothing runs like a Deere. Second call, Pee-wee Showmanship. Second call, Pee-wee Showmanship.
Yeah, this is a small circle right here. Okay? You can go ahead and point her nose this way, buddy.
Family, work, pets, land. Murdoch's has you covered with jeans and boots, hardware and fencing, toys, tack, and so much more. Shop Murdoch's online or find your store at murdochs.com. Saunders Construction was locally founded in 1972 and is now one of the largest and most stable construction companies in Colorado. Saunders offers well-paid positions with opportunities for career growth. Visit us at www.saundersincorporated.com for information on career opportunities.
Again, let's go ahead and congratulate this group of intermediate showmen. These young people do an excellent job, and I think that there's just minor differences in maybe their style and technique. You could really go any direction with the three along the rail there. For me, my personal preference, it just leads me to the young lady in the pink at the front of the line. You'll be the champion today. You're just the most intense, you're most extreme out here in your facial expressions. I will be honest with you, young lady, you did miss your back feet right when you first came out, but after that, that sheep was set up perfectly the entire time. You do a very, very nice job. It becomes closer for reserve and third. Both these young people have ewe lambs that want to get a notch too fidgety for them, so it really comes down to how does that young person take a step back, evaluate the problem, and come up with a solution. And I think that both of these young people do a very good job of that. At the end of the day, I think the young man with a fitted sheep just is able to get that ewe lamb stuck a notch more consistently than the young lady with the slick ewe, but she does an excellent job, and I prefer her ring presence and intensity over the young man that beats her. Young lady in pink, I think you do a great job in terms of your ring intensity. I can tell that you're out here to win, and you want to win this sheep showmanship contest. Unfortunately, that ewe's neck is pretty short, and you want to crank it back way too far behind her shoulder, and it makes her neck look even shorter. Right there, it looks a little bit better, getting more stretch and elegance out of her, but just keep that in mind as you continue to show that ewe lamb. Young man, I think you have the opposite problem as the young lady right in front of you. That Dorset really wants to kick her head forward, kind of drop her chin into the dirt, and if you could get her head right out of the top side of her shoulder, there's certainly an argument to move you up in this showmanship division. But let's congratulate all of these young people. They did an excellent job.
Results of junior showmanship: in 9th place, Marianne Laughlin, Denver, Colorado. 8th went to Emma Goebel, Denver, Colorado. 7th, Emma Marks, Denver, Colorado. 6th place, Greta Barczyk, Denver, Colorado. 5th place, Gavin Bachman, Johnstown, Colorado. 4th, Maylee Reese, Lakin, Kansas. 3rd place went to Taya Winden, Hudson, Colorado. 2nd and reserve champion was Kellen Algier, Chesterville, Ohio. And your champion of junior showmanship was Brecken Nelson from Tribune, Kansas. Next in is the Pee Wee Showmanship.
Well, this is my favorite division of the day. Pee Wee Showmanship is always a highlight when I go out and sort showmanship contests. This young man does an excellent job. I love how he keeps that ewe lamb's head nice and high at the top side of her and his shoulder. I think they both do an excellent job. Let's go ahead and congratulate this young man with a big round of applause.
Your champion of Pee Wee Showmanship is Emerson Bryant from Chesterville, Ohio. Next in the ring will be the Hampshire Ewe Lambs. Next in the ring.